What's up guys, it's Axiom of the Good Time Gaming, and I'm here with yet another DLC review for Payday 2. Today it is the recently remastered and re-released Wolf Pack, bringing us the Counterfeit and Undercover heists from the lands of Payday 1 into the glorious but DLC and microtransaction laden world of Payday 2. Let's get this thing rolling. Released on February 11th, the Wolf Pack is free to all players who happen to own the Wolf Pack for Payday the Heist. A kind gesture for sure, but not one that washes out everything else as far as I'm concerned. You know, the microtransactions, the broken promises, all that bullshit, you know. If you're like me and do not own the Wolf Pack for Payday the Heist, then this DLC will set you back about $7. And if you're thinking about buying the Wolf Pack on Payday the Heist to save some cash, it's actually more expensive, coming in at about $10. Go figure. Let's start by taking a look at the heists. First up is Undercover, a neat little heist for sure. Basically, you're trying to kidnap an IRS agent who has access to a hard drive that has some codes on it that will let the Payday crew a nice, payday. You'll start by going in guns blazing and skipping the whole stupid deal process, or by boarding up windows and vents to help make things a tad bit easier. However you decide to do things, Alex will pick up the limo and drop it precariously onto the roof. Drill it open, get the taxman out of there and the drive, and make that fucker talk. Just don't hurt him too much or else this might happen. Once you've gotten the monies transferred, get the hell out of there and get across the roof, dodging cops and snipers along the way. The second heist is Counterfeit. This one starts out pretty great. So, Bodie's pool repair shows up and is definitely not the Payday gang.
Sharp threads for pool repair, guys. Guys, hang on, I gotta show these guys down the basement. Follow me.
Tie him down or eviscerate him and break into his underground print press. You can stealth the first little bit of the heist, but eventually it will be forced loud. Once in the printing room, you'll have to drill open a safe, run some water, and then make counterfeit money or escape through the sewers with the printing plates in hand. The payoff for making counterfeit cash is really low, about 111 to 120,000 on overkill, and you have to manage several resources. You'll need ink, paper, and you have to keep the cops away from 2 different electrical boxes scattered throughout the map, not to mention the printing press itself. It's a lot of trouble for such a small amount of cash, and not really worth running if you're looking to stay a while and make some serious money. We also received a new weapon, the China Puff Grenade Launcher. I don't really like the word puff because it makes me think of farts. Anyways, the China Fart Grenade Launcher is a secondary that holds 3 grenades at a time. It has very little ammo, but with a max perk deck appears to pick up 1 grenade every 2 or so ammo pickups. It's not a bad weapon at all, acting similarly to the GL40. Here for the times when you can't decide on the secondary or want to pack an explosive just to be on the safe side. What am I saying? Explosives are always fun. There's also one new melee weapon. It's a nail gun, known as the Pounder. I'm confused though, because Overkill said that rather than have 4 different melee weapons, all of which no one gives a shit about, they wanted to put extra work into one really good weapon. Okay, great. Except this isn't really anything special. It does high damage, up to 450, has pretty low concealment, but it's just like every other gun. When I saw this, I was hoping it would nail people to the walls, or shoot nails, or do something interesting like that. But nope, just another melee weapon. Yay? 2 new music tracks have also been added, 3-Way Deal 2016 and Home Invasion 2016. Home Invasion 2016 isn't really that great, but 3-Way Deal 2016 is a really nice track, and one that I think is probably one of the better tracks we've gotten out of Simon Beekland in a while. Take a listen. There's also 10 new achievements, plus some masks and patterns associated with those achievements. I really like this mask a lot, called Hans. Anyone with a nutcracker fetish would like this one a lot. Alright, so if you've been keeping up, there is overall a lot to like with this pack. If you already own the Wolf Pack DLC on Payday the Heist, then congratulations, this one's free. If not, it will set you back $7. The heists are... yeah, okay. I'm not really enthralled by either one. There isn't really any one thing I'd say about this pack that is extremely negative. It just isn't really all that exciting for me. The grenade launcher is nice. Counterfeit's a nice heist as well, even though the payout's kind of low on it. Undercover is an okay heist. It's not the best, it's not the worst, it's just, you know, mildly interesting. To me, this pack just doesn't really scream, go out and buy me right now, like some other ones do. Wait for a sale on this one, or buy it just for the nostalgia, or that sweet, sweet secondary grenade launcher. Let me know what you guys think of this pack in general, the music, the patterns, the mask, whatever you like, maybe the China Fart grenade launcher. And hit me up if you want to play some Payday 2. This is Axiom with Good Time Gaming. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share if you like anything you saw today. And remember to always have a good time gaming.